In the ancient heart of Africa, where rivers shone like silver under the sun and baobab trees stood like guardians of time, there rose a kingdom, both beautiful and cursed. At its center ruled a queen, so breathtaking that men lowered their eyes in awe. Her glowing dark skin shimmered like polished bronze, her eyes like embers. But beauty can hide evil, and hers was the darkest of all. Every 5 days, the village drum of sorrow was beaten. Boom, 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 announcing that another maiden would be taken to the palace. The people wept, for no family was spared. Mothers clung to daughters, fathers begged the gods, but none could defy the queen. The palace filled with firelight. Torches lit the walls, throwing dancing shadows of masked guards. The queen stepped onto the altar platform, her gown black and red with gold threads. She raised her hand. "Queen," cold voice, "bring her forward." A maiden, no older than 16, was dragged out. Her skin glistened with tears, her wrists bound with rope. Maiden, crying, "Please, spare me, I have done no wrong." The queen's lips curved into a cruel smile. "Queen, your blood is not punishment, it is power." The dagger rose, gleaming in the torchlight. The villagers watching dared not breathe. Among them stood Kofi, a young hunter with strong arms and a lion's courage. But his heart was broken. His sister had been taken 5 days earlier. As the queen's dagger fell, he clenched his fists, whispering, Kofi, to himself, "No more. I swear by the gods, this evil ends." That night he followed the guards back to the palace. Hidden in darkness, he crept into the forbidden chamber. The chamber was filled with terrors, jars of red liquid stacked high, charms of bone hanging, carved masks of demons staring down. In the center was a black stone idol with ruby eyes. The queen knelt before it, her voice low and venomous. Queen chanting, "Spirits of the dark, keep my beauty, keep my throne, keep my fear upon this land." Suddenly, she froze. Her glowing red eyes turned toward the shadows. "Queen, who dares spy on me?" Kofi's heart thundered. He stumbled back, nearly tripping over a jar, but slipped into the night before she could catch him. He now knew. Her power was failing. Without sacrifices, her beauty would wither and her throne collapse. 5 days passed. The drums of sorrow beat again. Boom, boom, boom. This time the queen chose the most beautiful maiden in the kingdom. But Kofi was ready. He gathered hunters in secret. Spears sharpened, torches prepared, hearts united. As the queen lifted her dagger once more, Kofi whispered to the maiden, "Kofi, do not fear. Tonight, the evil ends." He gave a signal. Just as the dagger came down, Kofi leapt onto the altar, seizing the queen's arm. The dagger clattered against the stone. The queen let out a scream that shook the palace, her eyes glowing brighter, her voice like thunder. "Queen, furious, how dare you defy me?" The hunters charged, villagers following with sticks and stones. The queen's guards tried to fight, but the crowd was too many. The ground trembled, the altar cracked, the idol shattered into dust. The queen struggled, her beauty twisting into something monstrous, her skin cracking like broken clay. Chains of iron bound her at last. That night, the villagers dragged her to the fire she once used for sacrifice. Flames rose high, swallowing her screams. Her crown fell, her beauty turned to ash. From then on, the drums of sorrow never beat again. And so, the people learned, evil may reign for a season, but justice, though slow, always comes. And the memory of the evil queen of 5 days lived on, not as a warning of fear, but as a story of courage and hope.